EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go in Western New York. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. But even 20 yards, impressive start to this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Out to his right. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good. First down. First and 10.
Allen going to give it to Cook. Space to run inside the 20. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Once again, it's Cook. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, attack, attack!
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Yellow, intake, attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So after 1, the Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand.
Return to what?
See a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Oh, yeah, they should.
And 2.
They give us store credit then.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, as long as she got the receipt.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're
Oh,
going
they
against
should have a name in the computer then.
You have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him up.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. He gets free inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Makes the score Bills 14, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And this time there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Tight. 319. Stop.
Throwing now, Allen. That is intercepted. Picked off by Preston.
Goodness, I had that.
Overhand up near the 40.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
First down throw, Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
First down, Chiefs.
They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, KC.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
2nd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Attack it. Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play action here. Mahomes. This is caught for 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Pacheco. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Can the defense do it again from the 1? 3rd down now and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Carson Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, this is strong. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Flushed to his right, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on second down, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Back to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Man in motion is Brown. On third down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That is brought in at the 10. And
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Allen working from the pistol. On the move left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Whoa. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Bills 21, Chiefs 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one
Chiefs take over
through the end
first and
zone
10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Go, defense, one stop. 15, 15. Yellow. 15, 15.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Attacking, attack.
And in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Chiefs first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Attack, attack. Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
He's got it inside the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's Pacheco. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Give them credit, they were going for the win, but it remains a 1-point deficit. That score is too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one
Good game.
is about done. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out the 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.